Introducing first, accompanied by Samantha Smart from the Board of Education, the Classmaster.
And as the Classmaster comes to the ring with Samantha Smart, her manager, you heard it at the top of the hour. Jessie Jones making the request, my broadcast partner and matchmaker David McLean answering the request and granting Jessie Jones, you heard that right, Jessie Jones, a WOW World Championship matchup. Later tonight, she will challenge the Beast for the richest prize in women's wrestling.
I agree, a squeaky wheel is getting a little attention, Nigel, but Jessie Jones does deserve it. But let's not forget, when she complained about Tormenta, Tormenta was the Mexican champion, and she was deserving of a title shot again with the Beast, and the Beast took her out.
That's right, David. Certainly did take her out.
Just as she's taken out Abilene Maverick out of action.
That's right, just as she took down the Classmaster, but it wasn't without a massive fight. And the Classmaster, a big threat, no pun intended, all 6'2" of them.
I bet you blubbering fools at home are as stupid as the audience here.
Now she's insulting our viewers.
Sometimes I feel like a 5-star chef serving finger food to pigeons. Yeah, it's pretty sad for you. And I also see you on WOW Superhero social media raving about this new feather-wearing, dancing clown show of a superhero.
Oh, come on.
Shut up!
A clown show. She's embracing her heritage. She's proud of where she's from.
Tonight, the only rhythm Sierra Breeze will be dancing to is the beat of Classmaster's fist.
Well, Samantha Smart with strong words, insulting words to our newest superhero, Sierra Breeze.
Sierra Breeze is a high flyer, and that's what it's gonna need in there against the 6'2" Classmaster.
And her opponent from the blissful Bahamas, Sierra Breeze.
From Nassau, Bahamas, just to be exact, here comes the colorful, the exciting, the high-flying, the fast-paced Sierra Breeze, David.
Nigel, I wish sometimes our announcer's table was down on the floor because I would jump out from it and right now be dancing with Sierra Breeze as it's time to shake your boom boom.
Shake your boom boom, David, huh?
I love that.
I tell you what, maybe sometimes Sierra Breeze will let you borrow that feathered headdress if you like.
I'd do that too.
Well, Sierra Breeze has certainly lit up the WOW ring with plenty of color, lots of style, and pride. To be from the Bahamas, David, the first Bahamian wrestler here in WOW Women of Wrestling.
Maybe we get Sierra Breeze, Chantilly Chella, and Holiday all together for a party.
Boy, that would be quite the dance-off if Holiday would only move more than the two-step. Maybe Sierra Breeze could show her a little bit of moves. And now Sierra Breeze starting it off. She loves to dance. You see her in the locker room, she's always dancing, David.
I love it. The spirit of music moves her. And the drop kick doesn't take the Classmaster down, but that maneuver of going for the ankles does.
Sure did. Sierra Breeze obviously came in here with a game plan and is quickly executing it against the Classmaster. Very smart, because Sierra Breeze, what she has, her strengths are that speed, the high flying, but the Classmaster obviously has the size advantage. Those long arms, the long legs, we can see how that helps the Classmaster every time she comes out. As we said, David, I mean, the battle with the Beast, and I know I've talked about it several times, but the battle with the Beast was really a game changer for the Classmaster as Sierra Breeze takes down the 6'2" Classmaster. Enziguri, and Sierra Breeze hooks the leg for a cover, gets just one. Samantha Smart not too happy on the outside as Sierra Breeze continuing to work on the leg and trying to chop the Classmaster down in half, David.
Well, you got that right. She's doing it effectively, keeping the Classmaster down on that mat.
And that's what you have to do if you're Sierra Breeze. Use some of that speed, use the high flying, but right now using her head to try to ground the Classmaster, who has her legs wrapped around firmly the neck of Sierra Breeze. and the Classmaster taking Sierra Breeze to school, so to speak. Wow.
This is the second or third time I've seen Classmaster in a dominant control position, and she allows her opponent to get out of it. She just comes up to move into another maneuver. I think she should just wear down some of her opponents.
And maybe she will do that now with Sierra Breeze as the Classmaster has the cravat, giving a little education, applying it to Sierra Breeze, who's trying to fight back now. Classmaster, though, stays on top of Sierra Breeze per your suggestion with the snapmare takeover and 2 kicks to the back. And now the Classmaster, insultingly enough, kicking Sierra Breeze right in the face. And Classmaster setting up the bookmark from the Classmaster.
Stretching those legs out of Sierra Breeze. Now twisting that leg back.
And now the Scholar Collar applied by the Classmaster. A signature submission maneuver as Sierra Breeze battles to fight her way out of this maneuver from the Classmaster, who continues to hang on. Sierra Breeze, though, able to break the hold, rolls over, gets a 2 count, says official Charlie Wu. But the Classmaster, not at all impressed, shuts down Sierra Breeze once again. Sierra Breeze now in the corner as the Classmaster charges. Breeze moves out the way and standing up on that first rope, the bottom rope. She's able to get a little height on the Classmaster.
But no, the power and the strength being shown by the Classmaster.
The Classmaster able to back up and able to get rid of that crucifix pin from Sierra Breeze now. Knees to the midsection, clubbing low to the back of Sierra Breeze now as the Classmaster drops the leg right on the back of the neck of Sierra Breeze.
Look at this!
Classmaster, high elevation in the air, drops the leg, and Sierra Breeze sticking in this thing. Not only is she fighting for herself, David, but she's also fighting for the pride of her native land, Nassau, Bahamas, and she's certainly glad to have this opportunity to be a trailblazer, so to speak, here in WOW Women of Wrestling. Backsplash by Sierra Breeze, and now Sierra Breeze through the ropes, a variation of Tiki Chamorro 671, and we've seen Sierra Breeze.
She's up top, she's going up top, Nigel.
Sierra Breeze, we've seen her do this before, but is the Classmaster too far away? Samantha Smart with the ruler to the back, and referee Charlie Wu didn't see it as he was distracted by the Classmaster. And now the Classmaster, here she comes with the big boot, and the 1, 2, 3.
Samantha Smart helping the Classmaster get the victory.
Is your winner, the Classmaster.
And spoiling us from Sierra Breeze flying through the air with her signature move.
Sierra Breeze trying her best, but with Samantha Smart on the outside of the ring.
Making their way to the ring from the land of enchantment, New Mexico, and Los Angeles, California, Sylvia Sanchez and Angel Rose, Las Bandidas!
The Las Bandidas entering the arena here at WOW. If you want to find out more about our WOW Superheroes, don't forget to join us on WOWE.com or WOW Superheroes on all of our social media outlets. That's Twitter, that's Instagram, Facebook. And now you can learn more about Angel Rose, the newest member to Las Bandidas, as she and Sylvia Sanchez enter the ring for this tag team competition.
There they are, Vivian Rivera, Angel Rose, Las Bandidas. And they're on their way to potential greatness tonight.
That's right, David. Las Bandidas, Sylvia Sanchez, and Angel Rose ready for action.
And their opponents from Huntington, Indiana and Tampa, Florida, Team Spirit teammates Pep Riley and Sasha Sparks.
Little Pep Riley and Sasha Sparks. Pep Riley, the former high school cheerleading captain, and Sasha Sparks, a 6-year veteran of competition cheerleading. Both now wrestlers, WOW Superheroes. here in WOW Women of Wrestling and quickly becoming fan favorites here. Well, they've got their work cut out for them tonight, David, as they face Las Bandidas, Sylvia Sanchez, and Angel Rose, who have developed quite the mean streak in the last several months.
Well, what's interesting is this is Team Spirit now, and there is no Ariel Sky with Team Spirit. And Ariel Sky is not with Top Tier. She's really all on her own now.
Well, that's right. We've seen Ariel Sky, and she's teamed with the All-American Girls. She's teamed with the Mother Truckers, Steffi Slays, and BK Rhythm. But I do think, David, you're right. She's looking more focused at moving on to singles competition now as little Pep Riley hangs on to the side headlock. Sylvia Sanchez, the veteran, gets Pep Riley over for a pinfall, then locks up the head. The action so fast as Pep Riley goes for a jackknife cover. Sylvia Sanchez, though, moves out of the way, and Pep Riley hooks her for a schoolgirl roll-up. What fast action, fast-paced action we have now, David, in the beginnings of this contest.
And Sylvia Sanchez smartly goes to her corner, tags her partner, Angel Rose, who goes in now against Sasha Sparks.
Angel Rose, who is a very dangerous competitor, sent all the way across the ring with the tilt-a-whirl head scissors, and then the drop kick, and then now Sylvia Sanchez breaks up the pin attempt. David, I think that maybe that could have been a quick victory for Team Spirit.
Right now, Angel Rose has Sasha Sparks picking her up, throwing her into the turnbuckle, where Sylvia Sanchez jams Sasha in the forehead with that thumb. Sasha Sparks again, picked up. Now here's the tag.
Angel Rose now giving that thumb to the eye, as you said, David, from Sylvia Sanchez, and Sylvia Sanchez snaps the back of Sasha Sparks, and now the clothesline from Angel Rose to the Team Spirit member Sasha Sparks, and Sasha Sparks able to kick out.
This is something they've done in the past. They drop you down for the back breaker across their thigh, and then they jolt you up for a clothesline. They give it to you in the back, they give it to you in the front.
That's right, David, and it's risky business when you're in the ring with Las Bandidas now. As Angel Rose, the legal woman for her team, the legal superhero, if you will, sidekick there to the side of the head of Sasha Sparks, too close to the ropes. Sasha Sparks able to reach up to that bottom rope and break the count administered by referee Ben Scheinberg now. As Sasha Sparks tries to fight her way back in this match, forearms. Sasha Sparks going for the sunset flip. Will it be enough? And no. Referee Ben Scheinberg says two. Angel Rose fights back with the forearm shot.
Here comes Pep Riley, fans coming up tonight. Jessie Jones gets her shot against the Beast in our main event.
I don't ever think I've seen Jessie Jones happier. Now Pep Riley, cross body off the middle turnbuckle. Good enough for a 2 count. And now tags into Sasha Sparks. Building momentum are the team of Team Spirit. And then you can see now, Pep Riley, snapman takeover. Pep Riley off the ropes with a seated dropkick. The Bulldog DDT from Sasha Sparks. Team Spirit on fire, David.
They certainly are, Nigel.
Angel Rose now caught by Sasha Sparks, caught by her hair, sit down to the middle of the canvas, going old school. But Sasha Sparks just gets a 2 count. That's a move Judy Martin would have been proud of. And there's forearm shots by Angel Rose. And now going for some sort of pump handle slam here is Angel Rose. We've seen her execute this before. Absolute power. Referee Scheinberg says 1, 2, 3, and this thing's over.
Here are your winners, Sylvia Sanchez and Angel Rose, Las Bandidas.
As Las Bandidas has their hands raised in victory, we take a look at the highlights of this match.
Introducing first from the unforgiving Australian Outback, Genesis!
And here she is, unforgiving Australian Outback. Well, that's also where her opponent's from, David. This is a rematch of sorts, as about a month ago, these two superheroes, Genesis, who is now entering the ring, and her opponent, Princess Aussie, who will make her way out to the ring momentarily, faced off. Now, David, Aussie got the pinfall in that matchup. Tonight, Genesis is trying to get revenge.
Oh, boo! Shut up! Shut up!
She certainly is. She didn't like taking that loss.
You know, last time I was in this ring, when I faced Princess Aussie, you know her? No. I am sick of hearing that. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Enough!
Uh-oh, the fans giving her that.
I am the better wrestler, and I sure as heck am the better Australian in this company. So, stop! Let me speak! You know what? Hey, Princess, if you think you have that true Australian grit, why don't you come out here and face me right now so I can beat you down?
Oh, look at this.
Well, it didn't take long for Princess Aussie to answer the challenge. Princess Aussie, hot start to this match, and Princess Aussie takes down Genesis. 2 arm drags now. Princess Aussie.
The arm drags have Genesis not knowing where she is, Nigel.
Boy, what an electric atmosphere we have here with Princess Aussie just coming in, charged up as ever. Tired of hearing Genesis talk. And now Princess Aussie bringing the arm, and now the hammerlock by the former WOW World Champion. Genesis, though, with a wicked back elbow to Princess Aussie. Aussie charges, and Genesis catches Princess Aussie, but not before she sends Genesis with the head scissors all the way across the ring. Princess Aussie fired up, David.
She certainly is. Genesis was on the mic talking, and Aussie came out and just gave it right to her. And she's on the offense from the second the bell rang.
And now Princess Aussie hooks Genesis and gets a snap suplex, going for the cover here. Quick victory, no, says Paige, Prince of Ollie, the official in this contest. Princess Aussie taking the words of Genesis very personally, David.
She's on fire, Aussie.
Certainly is, and that's been the mood here all night. Of course, don't forget, coming up, big main event, Jessie Jones versus the Beast for the WOW World Championship as Genesis fights back with the knee to the side of the jaw. Princess Aussie.
Oh, my. You know, Jessie Jones better watch out. The Beast took out Abilene Maverick. She took out Tormenta. Tonight might be taking out Jessie Jones.
She very well could, David. Great point. Did you see how Genesis just ran into Princess Aussie like an NFL football player? Good Lord. She just took her out.
Genesis is powerful indeed. Genesis pounding away on that left thigh of Aussie.
Well, you know, Princess Aussie often uses that Aussie splash to finish off her opponents, and apparently Genesis wants to eliminate that from the moveset of Princess Aussie, David.
Now twisting up Princess Aussie on the mat.
Genesis, who does have martial art background, also prefers a submission style wrestling now as she's wrenching on that ankle of Princess Aussie, stretching the leg, and Princess Aussie trying so hard, but take a look at the boot just buried into the face of Princess Aussie as Genesis continues to control this match right now, at least momentarily. Kick right to the inner thigh of Princess Aussie, and Genesis looks to punish Princess Aussie for as long as she can. The leg drop right across the knee, David, and Genesis just wrenching back once again on that ankle.
Look at the stretch on that, Nigel.
Genesis now trying her best to make Princess Aussie tap out. And Genesis fired up because Princess Aussie, let's not forget, got the victory the last time these two squared off.
The crowd getting behind Aussie.
They say that that Australian outback is unforgiving, but right now that applies to Genesis for sure, David. Now Genesis has Princess Aussie by her hair and just toying her around. Genesis now with the spinning kick. Princess Aussie fights back with the boot of her own, now up. Fireman's carry, firewoman's carry if you prefer. And now Genesis with the X factor there.
Oh my, Nigel. The back of Aussie in trouble. Genesis going for the pin.
X-breaker, though. She kicks out at 2. And Princess Aussie, you can tell she's struggling to stay in this matchup, grabbing the small of her back, David. Damage has been done to the legs of Princess Aussie. And you can tell that that X-breaker really did a lot of damage. Princess Aussie just grabbing at her midsection. Genesis taking her time, a methodical pace. You can tell she's hanging on to her arm. She might be in a little pain herself. Clothesline sends Princess Aussie down.
Genesis is clearly laser focused on this match in pursuit to victory over the past champion of WOW.
Princess Aussie goes down one more time with a very explosive clothesline from Exile, who has a chip on her shoulder, David.
Fans getting behind Aussie again.
And Aussie with the dragon suplex, sending Genesis falling back on her neck. And Aussie now has Genesis where she wants her. Angel Wing DDT, and this has taken out several of Aussie's opponents. 2, 3, and once again, another victory over Genesis.
Here is your winner, Princess Aussie!
Aussie's leg, though, is definitely damaged in this victory.
Princess Aussie walks away the victor, and I think that the emotion from Genesis played a big part in her.
It's time for your main event! The following contest is for the WOW World Championship! Introducing first, your challenger from the bourbon capital of the world, Bardstown, Kentucky, Jessie Jones!
Well, David, after weeks and weeks and weeks of asking for it, Jessie Jones finally gets the main event, the matchup that she asked for against the WOW World Champion, the Beast.
The squeaky wheel got the answer she wanted, and she's getting this matchup after some time of desiring a championship title shot. And now she's got it. Jessie Jones.
Boo me all you want to, but you're looking at the next WOW World Champion.
Boy, she believes it.
Beast, I hope you're ready, because you see, redneck girls like me, we don't run from beasts. We hunt them.
Wow.
Well, strong words from Jessie Jones.
Let's hope she doesn't end up like Tormentor or Abilene.
Jessie Jones is confident, as you can see from her motions. Jessie is planning to strap on the championship title belt tonight. But baby, this matchup for Jessie Jones is against the champion. And here we have the Beast arriving up the venue service elevator. The Beast, the Phenom, the cage opens up. The Beast is set loose. The Beast is on her way to the ring. Oh yeah! It's finally here! Jessie Jones versus the Beast!
Her opponent, from the deepest, darkest depths of your mind, she is your reigning WOW World Champion, the Beast!
Here she comes, Nigel, the champion, the Beast. Undefeated since having that belt back around her waist. It took so many months to get there.
That's right, David. The victims have fallen. The Classmaster, Penelope Pink, Tormenta, and now she faces Jessie Jones, the
Who is
Beast.
this?
Wait a
Who is
second.
this?
What's going on here?
What is that? Hit over the head with a bottle is a Beast.
The Beast hit over the head with that Bardstown bottle.
Jessie Jones perpetrating this attack on the Beast. They've hit her with the championship title belt.
This is all a setup, David.
We can only speculate. The Beast is laid out.
You see the glass. You see the glass.
Here come the medics to check on the Beast.
The glass just busted over the head of the Beast, and not only that, but also the WOW World Championship.
The Beast has been laid out, Nigel.
And You have to wonder, David, is this a setup? Was this a setup from Jessie Jones to those three assailants?
Clearly Jessie Jones.
And David McLane fans just ripped off his headset abruptly, and we are trying to gain some sort of control right now in all of this chaos. And while David and our support staff check in, let's take a look at what happened. You can still smell the bourbon from the glass bottle busted over the beast head from these three assailants. Take a look at that shot. Then, as if that wasn't enough, the assailants used the Beast WOW World Championship to assault the Beast with a face-shattering shot. The Beast has been totally laid out. Take a look now as the glass from the bourbon bottle now just explodes right on the Beast head. And right now, fans, picking her up, and one of the assailants now with the shot right to the side of the Beast head.
Was this a setup from Jessie Jones to those three assailants? You have to wonder if those assailants had any connection with Jessie Jones. We're not really sure, but they certainly had that bottle of bourbon liquor from Jessie Jones. David McLane is going to go check on the Beast here. We're really not sure what's going on here. The Beast just absolutely assaulted, and Jessie Jones picking up the Beast WOW World Championship. And come on, not now, Jessie, not now. Referee Julio Rodriguez not really sure what to do.
It's the VIP.
Wait a second. I know that music. There's the former WOW World Champion, Abilene Maverick, being pushed out to the ring with a wheelchair. Now let's hear what she has to say.
What's going on, guys?
Making her way around the ring in the wheelchair.
Oh, Beast! Look at me, Beast. Karma is a bitch.
Well, apparently all this was set up by Abilene Maverick, the former WOW World Champion, who is still obviously injured after losing that WOW World Championship to the Beast. This attack on the Beast all orchestrated by Abilene Maverick, the VIP. Jessie Jones arguing that she should be receiving a title match still. Well, a celebration for Jessie Jones and Abilene Maverick, but likely an emergency room visit. David McLane obviously shaken. Fans, right now, we're gonna have to say goodnight.